Section 22. Return to Chaldea. Are we alive? Yeah. We were lucky in the Battle of the Underworld was with Ariel. We returned to our Rook Master. Yeah, good work you two. I confirmed the complete collapse of Beast 2's spirit origin. You've won. Now that Tiamat has been destroyed, the singularity cause is vanishing. Now things should slowly return to normal in Mesopotamia, to the original history. Yeah. And when I opened my eyes in a Rook, the Holy Grail was in my hands. We managed to retrieve it. Ouch. Don't put yourself out thanking me for that or anything. I was hurrying back to the battlefield, Tiamat came falling down. The Holy Grail spilled right out of her throat, so I caught it and came back up here. Thank you, Merlin. I don't know what we would have... I never figured you for the physical type, yeah. Of course I am. Did you know that I was Artoria's instructor in swordsmanship? Besides, I'm bad with magecraft. I say incantations too fast to get my tongue tied. It's just easier to beat people down with a sacred sword instead. I can't argue with that logic, I suppose. Quetzalcoatl! She's still alive! Oh my god! Why, hello there, Merlin. I'm glad you're doing well. Do you remember? I promised you payback, yeah? No way, it's Quetzalcoatl. I'm not letting you get away, no? I'm gonna murder you, yes? Oh my god. Ah! What the hell? It hurts! Why does it hurt? I'm an incubus, but it really hurts! I know every pain, chill, and itch one can feel, but this is... Quetzalcoatl, what is this? The essence of Lucha. A joint lock. You can call this the Cobra Twist in other places, yes? Oh, what kind of horrible monster are you? And why are you still around? Didn't you pull some big self-sacrifice thing to kill Tiamat to zero effect? That's because I saved her. I was wondering what Jaguar Warrior was up to. We kind of, we didn't ditch her, but like she kind of fell by the wayside and didn't really do much once we went to the underworld. See, there was this space debris streaking through the stratosphere like a falling star. So I said, oh, that's cuckoo. Okay. So I'm like, ah, and I ran above the mud and caught her at the last second like a boss. She was so hot and fiery, my fur was burning, and thanks to the slippery mud, we were on a non-stop slip and slide course to the port. I managed to make it to the forest, yeah, and buried Cuckoo in the ground. And just when I got back to a Rook, I saw the big hole and I was like, better go help. So I jumped down to fight, but I felt more dead than alive in there, yeah. So you were really a goddess. You know, let's just thank her and move on with life. Those words are positively enough for me. Alright, I'm pumped up now. I'm going to Chaldea too. I think that's enough punishment. After all, Merlin's knavish ways are what helped us out. If you think so, then could you at least hold back a little bit? I'm too young for a back injury. What's up with the sparkles? I feel so pretty, but I'm disappearing from my feet up. Am I finally gaining another star as a divine spirit? Of course not. You're just leaving, Jaguar. It's the Earth's way of saying that our job here is done. It was an unnatural summoning to begin with. Divine summon, only possible because the mother goddess Tiamat was here. If she vanishes, we will too. You knew that, right? Seriously? I didn't even get a single heart! Sorry, that's how it is. We've helped you out as far as we can, but your real fight is just beginning. You can do it, my cute little master. I'm expecting you to put on one splendid victory to rouse the audience, yes? Gracias, amiga. Luchadora! Of course. Big sister loves a farewell like this. Off she goes. Is Jaguar Warrior still there or nah? Ishtar is probably going to disappear too. I don't know about Rush Chicago, but because she was, you know, kind of still... She doesn't fit here necessarily because she was still summoned. But like, you know, she's in the underworld. She was quite a boisterous goddess till the end. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be talking. Ishtar, you're safe. And it doesn't look like you're fading away. You're gonna stay in this era? Yeah. The Holy Grail didn't call me forth. The singularity is gone, and we've prevented the incineration of humanity. Just like he said. I'll stay here until the first Uruk dynasty ends. And besides, I did receive 20% of the gems in Babylonia's treasure. It would be a waste not to enjoy them. Yeah, what about Aresh? Is she okay? That's the primary concern. Reshkagal, what did you just do? The goddess of the underworld helping the living for free? And not just any living creature, a human? Do you know the repercussions of a goddess breaking two such taboos? And what? I'm the mistress of the underworld. I simply use the method most likely to succeed in protecting it. What's with that smug look? Your knees are shaking. It's not too late. Remove the blessing of Kerr. You finally found someone you can talk to, right? What good will it be if you disappear now? Even if you do get another chance, it won't be the same. You might not have the same personality you have now. You won't meet people like you did this time. You think so? Maybe I'll meet someone next time in even more dramatic fashion. No, you won't! Just how much of a naive maiden can you be? I won't, huh? I guess my original divinity and personality are a bit darker than I am right now. I'm not sure I'd be able to hold a proper conversation. You won't be summoned in the first place. It's not the current you. None of your connections or memories will remain. I see. Yeah, you're right. But I'm okay with that. Not like the current me or anything. I just like the human way of thinking. As long as Stardust, he doesn't change, that's good for me. And as long as he remembers me, I know we'll see each other again. I know that. That's why I can give up everything here. Oh, she's such a good girl. I am gotta pull for her next Christmas. I need to. I want to pull for Ishtar too, because like this singularity has really bolstered my opinion of Ishtar. Like, I fell into the whole Ishtar useless goddess shtick that the subreddit was really drilling in hard, that I really didn't pull for her. It doesn't help that we didn't have any idea about her personality, so the only thing we had to go off of before is, oh look, she's a Rin face, but like I don't know how I feel about Rin, so like if I would have gotten this story beforehand, I definitely would have pulled for Ishtar, but not having the story really hurt. It hurt my opinion, and it hurt a lot of other people's opinions. Our Chicago is resting in the underworld. She told me to give her thanks to you all. Anyway, about Goldie over there. What are you doing? What was up with your get-up earlier? I was on the verge of death. I just got a little reckless. That was me when I went to the underworld and fell into the abyss seeking the mystic herb, my golden age. I don't have a body anymore, so I gave you a peek of what that looked like while Reshkaga wasn't looking. You came all the way to Uruk. So, it wouldn't have been fair if you didn't get to see the King of Heroes' true form. You don't have a body. Yep, he's dead. Something like that. Don't worry about it. I've finished my farewells. Return to Chaldea, sing the song of your victory, and praise my name for all to hear. Hold on a second. I forgot to ask you something. How was Uruk? You've been here for a while. Best city ever. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I see. One more thing, as a matter of kingly dignity. If travelers are able to leave with a smile, then a good country should send them off with a souvenir. Oh, now that I mention it, I do have a little something. A specialty of Uruk. Some wheat ale. Take it with you. Oh shit, it's a grail. That container. Thank you very much, King Gilgamesh, but Master and I are still underage and can't drink. Mash! Fucking cool it. Like, god damn. Well, if you can't drink, at least take the cup. I'm sure it'll be useful for something. In any event, farewells, warriors of Chaldea. Our battle was truly gratifying victory. With your return, I declare operations at the demonic front concluded. Do not fail to prevent the incineration of humanity. We'll do our best. That's all we can do, after all. King Gilgamesh. Yeah, Senpai will pull it off. Ah, it seems we're being forced out as well. Doctor, no problems there, right? Yep, we're ready to receive you. For once, we can take our time with the ray shift. So, why don't you say something, Merlin? You're going to head back to your tower in Avalon, right? Oh, if you're worrying about me, then I guess it really is time to bid my farewell. Well, since I can't die, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be watching over your fight. I wasn't supposed to be helping you out like this. I want you to think of this as a special case. Yeah, then what? I mean, it was probably because, you know, we were about to die. Isn't it obvious? I'm a big fan. I'm a man that can only watch. I may not much like individual humans, but I love the stories you weave. I get excited by the stories I read, but I'm not interested in the humans who wrote them. But you're a bit different. You're a traveler whose journey is between books, just like me. Yet instead of being a passive observer, you use those stories to save everyone and weave together a better ending. And so your actions are something that only I can truly appreciate. Once this grand order is finished, the only one who's going to remember every little thing is me. Yep, that's why. Just once, I wanted to help you. This time, a beast made her appearance, so Mr. King Hassan and I had everything we needed to participate. That's why I got a little overexcited and left my tower like this. Thanks. It was fun. Funny. Maybe I've become a tad more human hearing that from you before. Hearing that from you before, I wouldn't have felt anything. In any event, I'll be taking my leave, Stardust. Chaldean Stargazer, a pioneer that no one will remember, I honor your battle. The stars are in full circle. You will fight the evil at the end of the era of humanity. Have a good journey until the end. I pray for clear skies at the end of your travels. That's all we can really hope for as well. How do you feel? Ray shift has been completed successfully. Chaldea is currently using Sheba to analyze the Holy Grail from the 7th Singularity. And how it was sent back to Aruk in the first. Ooh, that's not a good at all. Red alert, emergency. Chaldea external reactive theory units 7 through 3 have been destroyed. Proof of non-existence failing. Detecting fluctuations in strength of pseudo-spiritrons compromising the facility. We're being drawn towards the quantum time lock. T-minus 4,368 hours. 4,368 hours until Chaldea exterior settles on 2018. T-minus hours until inner Chaldea settles on December 31st, 2018. Doctor, someone is hacking us remotely. Yeah, sorry, this had to come right after you got back. This time, the time has finally come, Stardust. Solomon is interfering. No, we're being drawn in, I imagine. We've analyzed the Holy Grail from the 7th Singularity. The results? We found the coordinates of the Singularity that doesn't exist in human history. Confirmed, it's Solomon, the King of Mages, or the Mage King's Singularity. But the reverse is true too. The second we learn those coordinates, Solomon learned the coordinates of Chaldea. In other words, Chaldea is trying to merge with the Mage King's Singularity. So, we're basically set towards our destination, for better or for worse than that. That's correct. More annoyingly, their spatial strength is greater than ours. If we continue to be drawn in like this place is going to be destroyed, like a star being sucked into a black hole. Right. We'll just have to defeat Solomon before then. We know the coordinates of their singularity. We can ray shift at any time. I wanted to adequately test our plans before taking him on, but it looks like that's not going to happen. We don't have any time, and neither does humanity. Solomon's goal, the Band of Light. What exactly is the incineration of humanity? This operation will see all those questions answered. Then, finally time. Yeah. As the acting commander of Chaldea, I'm ordering everyone to prepare for our final battle. As of today, the lives of the staff of Chaldea are in my, Romani Archman's hands. Master Stardust, Mash Kraylite, I will give you 1 day of rest. I need you in peak physical and mental condition. When you two return to this control room, Valdea's final battle will begin. We will head towards the Solomon Singularity, the final singularity, the Grand Temple of Time, Solomon. And that's that.
Alright, skip everything.
I'm working on it!
Load faster, game.
We did it!
It's over!
Do it, come on.
With 3 minutes left to spare!
Just in time.
Come on. Get that grail safe, humanity.
And we got the max ascension from MASH.
Yes,
Hey,
we did it.
no more worries.
Accurate to the actual story of Babylonia, doing it at the last minute. See, no, Stardust, that...
Cue applause! More like cool applause! Ha!
No, Stardust, that was your plan all along. Save off until the last minute, so it's actually like the Babylon story.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. And there it is.
Another Holy Grail. And now it's 11.
Now it's 11.
We've done it. Ladies and gentlemen,
We got him.
we
got him.